Let's make some chicken pot pie soup. It's Tootsie Tuesday and we're making some chicken pot pie soup. This is one of my most favorite comfort foods. I love chicken pot pie regardless, but I love chicken pot pie soup even more. It's rainy and cold here today, so what better time? And we're keeping this simple. We're starting with a half a stick of butter. You can also make this in a crock pot, so if you're putting it on before you leave for work, you're more than welcome to do it that way, and then when you get home, drop your dumplings, but have a stick of butter. This is where I'm cheating. I'm gonna use the frozen celery, onions, and carrots. Feel free to chop your own. Once your butter's melted, add that in. And I've tried it both ways. That doesn't make the biggest difference to me because it more or less gives it flavor and it's not the texture that I like, so I don't care about using fresh vegetables for that. But I will say, anytime I make chicken pot pie or chicken pot pie soup, I use the canned veg oil. I like this better. And I think it's because I like these LeSueur peas. And so I always add an extra can of those. And I don't feel like this is good to mix with like the frozen veggies. And I don't like the frozen veggies. Anyway, this is the way I do it. And I also thought that I was really going to cheat. And I did a Walmart delivery because I was running out of time. She just delivered my order and my chicken is frozen. So, I mean, have you ever, I didn't even know there was a such, they freeze them? I mean, this would happen to me. Look at this bird, is completely frozen. Fat and all. Went ahead and popped that rotisserie chicken in the microwave. Let's hope that it turns out okay. You heat it up. You've let your veggies cook for just a few minutes. Go ahead and add in your veg oil, and this is drained. Sewer sweet peas, drained. Can of cream of chicken with herbs. 132 ounce of chicken broth or 4 cups. Once you've got it good mixed, we're going to go ahead and start adding our seasonings. We're going to start with salt and pepper. I like a lot of pepper in my chicken pot pie. A little bit of the Knorr's chicken bouillon seasoning. Of course, we've got Cavender's. I say with this, season to your liking, and then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Once you got your seasons added, you're going to add in your chicken. This was all that I could spare from that frozen chicken. Just use how much ever you like. I'd say for this, probably 2 to 3 breasts is enough. And you can double this recipe. If you're feeding more, double it. And this freezes well, and it also will store in the refrigerator for a few days so you can eat on it. It's so good. Once we've got the chicken mixed in, give it a good stir, get everything mixed together, and I let it cook for about 15 minutes on a medium-high heat, and then it's been about 15 minutes. You should have somewhat of a little bit of a bubble, like on a medium-high heat, so that you can add these dumplings. And let me tell you something. Mary Hill dumplings. This is out of Hazelhurst, Georgia. If you don't have these or you're not local, they're in all the grocery stores around here. Call them. See if you can get them. I don't know. This is the best thing. It's the closest to rolling the dumplings out that you will get. So this is what I recommend. If you have one that you like, feel free to use that. But there's nothing that compares to Mary Hill dumplings, okay? And I'm sure if you called them, they'd send them to you. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, I'm probably going to use about half this pack. But you just kind of, you can look and tell to how much broth you have, how much ever you want to use. If you like it really thick, add more. I do break mine in half. And now when I'm making my dumplings, just my chicken and dumplings, I flour these. I salt and pepper my flour and dip them down in there. But there's not a lot of extra broth in this, and I don't want it to be thicker. We did add that cream of chicken soup, so I don't want to thicken it up too much. And I'm going to go ahead and start tearing these. I like this size. You can drop them in whole if you want to. So you see that little bit of a bubble? We're just going to start dropping those in. And you don't want to do this too fast. By the time you tear each one, it's time to drop another one in. And I've seen people that eat chicken pot pie soup, they just kind of put their soup over a biscuit. I bet that's good too, but I like me some dumplings. Tear them in half. It's that simple. These Mary Hill dumplings, y'all, I'm telling you, there's nothing like them. They are so good. This reminds me of my Mama Rhodey's dumplings that she used to make. She would roll them out. But y'all know, nowadays, we have access to so much. We don't have to do all that hard work, okay? Just look in your grocery store in the freezer section and see if you can find them. If you can't, they might send them to you. I'm not sure. And I used about half the pack. You're not going to want to use the whole pack unless you're making a big pot. But, so probably half the pack. Another good thing about these is just put this in a freezer bag and they store well in your freezer. Anytime you're working with dumplings, you just want to kind of move them around like this. You don't want to like just stir and break those dumplings all up. So just kind of push them around a little bit. My hat's crooked. Oh, it already smells so good. Once all the dumplings are in and it comes to a boil, I like to cut it down to about medium-low heat and put my lid on. It's been about 20 minutes, so let's check them. Oh, it smells so good. I'm ready to dig in. And it is cooked perfectly. I can go ahead and tell you I'm gonna add some more pepper, but we like pepper, so you can just season to your liking, like I said. Let's give it a taste. You are always asking about my pots. These are in my showcase. They should be pinned to the top. This is the Uniflassy cast iron. They are ceramic coated, so no sticking. You can't ruin them. I love them. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm telling you, my house smells like I've been in here slaving the day away. I cannot wait. I love chicken and dumplings, and I love me some chicken pot pie soup. I'm telling you what. Let me know if you try it. This one is a must-have. It's so good. Perfection for this rainy, cold weather. It's one that you'll go to all the time. It's so simple, so quick, and it's such a good comfort food. We love it.